This is information about light emitting diodes for home use. Just this year, the technology has arrived that you can easily and without spending too much money, get LEDs into your kitchen. You wouldn't believe the amount of hardware that I removed from under these cabinets. And now all we have is these LED lights that are just as bright as other fluorescent lights or other lights that go under your kitchen counter. So just zoom in here and I'll show you a few details about light emitting diodes. There's a company that I did some business with. They're called Elemental LED, and this is a spool. This spool has 16 feet of light emitting diodes, and it costs about $118. And the amazing thing is you can cut it with scissors. Every 4 inches there's a place here that shows where you can cut the LEDs. And then they also sell you these handy little connectors if you want to. And look what happens when I plug this in and jiggle this. There you go. How's that? Pretty good. Can't get that on eBay. Anyhow, so I'm just a normal homeowner. I'm not an electrician. And I got this, I got the spool, this, I got this, and they said, the guy on the phone said, do you know how to solder? And I said, yes, I know how to solder. So what you have to do is you have to be able to solder very carefully the wire onto these two little leads here. And if you're good at soldering, you know just how to do it, and if you're not, you'll figure it out. So just so you know the whole story, you also have to buy drivers. For some reason they use the word driver. I think it means transformer. That's what this is. What I did is I got 3 of these. This is a 3-watt driver. This will power up to 4 feet of these LED strips. If you get a bigger driver, then you can get more feet of light. But if you try to do this, use this driver to light up 6 feet, it'll just blink on and off because there's just not enough power coming from this little driver. So I'll ask my cameraman to step around here and I'll show you what we did. What I did is I bought a driver that, this one was $44. The small drivers were $20. This driver here, it will push enough electricity so that you can get about 10 feet or more of LEDs going through there. So look at the lights. So all you have to do is hook it up. Look at the lights, how nice they look under there. It's so minimal. There's adhesive backing on the back of the LED strips, and I'll turn these lights off again so you can appreciate the LEDs. Under 3 different cabinets, you can see we have lights providing the exact same amount of illumination that the fluorescent lights are, but way less electricity used and less money. And the main thing is that the fluorescent lights, for year after year, we've been buying fluorescent bulbs, and the big expensive fluorescent lights is not the electricity, it's buying bulbs all the time. So that's the story of LEDs. I'll show you one more thing if you'll follow me to the garage. Okay, can you see me? Okay, I just want you to see, this is all the stuff that we replaced. Look at this mess. This weighs a ton. Yeah, there's like transformers, there's bulbs, there's wires everywhere. This is just part of the stuff that we took out. And it was all replaced by those little strips of LEDs. And this is technology that did not exist even 1 year ago, but now in China they're cranking out mile after mile of those strips with LED lights. It's really a remarkable thing. I put one of them under a Bosch & Lomb stereo zoom microscope, and those little white squares that produce the light, it's actually a little circle inside the square that's producing all the light. Amazing. So there you go.